Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I've got Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube all set up, so we are ready to go. So, in case you guys don't know me, my name is Christina. I am a mom of 2, and I've been a lifestyle coach and trainer for just over 7 years. And today I want to talk about the 3 most common foods that people avoid but shouldn't because they're healthy. So, after we talk about this in this little video, I'm going to pop over to my free health group that's here on Facebook. And then we're going to talk about how to incorporate these 3 foods into your diet. All right, let's get started. Okay, first thing I want to talk about, fruit. You have no idea how many times people say to me, I can't eat fruit, it has too much sugar, it's unhealthy. No, it's not. Fruit is not unhealthy. Fruit is packed full of essential minerals and vitamins, okay? It has antioxidants. It has fiber. It helps reduce the risk of cancer and heart disease and inflammation, okay? I want you guys to throw away the fact that, oh, well, it has fructose and sucrose and glucose. Like, eliminate that from your mind right now because, yes, it has those natural sugars in it, but it's wrapped in a super healthy package, right? All those things I just mentioned, that's all of it. When you eat the whole fruit, you're gonna absorb all of that at the same time, and that fiber and everything is gonna slow the absorption of sugar into your bloodstream, right? So you're not gonna get those big sugar spikes. So that's why we want to eat whole fruit. What's bad is when you take this fruit and you squeeze out all the juice and then you throw it aside and you just have the juice because you left out all the good stuff. So that's when fruit is bad, right? When you're just having the juice. So I want you to remember that. Number 1, fruit is really good for you. All right, guys, number 2, canned veggies, okay? There's a guy named Michael Pollan who once summed up everything about food and health in 7 words. So it was eat food, not too much, mostly plants. Yes, canned foods can be just as nutritious as fresh. And yes, it has a little bit more sodium in there to keep it shelf stable, right, to help preserve it. But unless your doctor has told you that and put you on some really restricted sodium diet, this is fine to have. Okay, you'd have to eat a lot of this to do a lot of damage. So there's also other things you can do, right? You can purchase the ones that say low sodium, or you can simply just take a simple can and you can rinse it off when you open it up and drain all the liquids, rinse it off, and then cook it. And that's going to instantly cut that sodium in, like, I don't even know how much, but it'll be enough that it won't be as much as it came straight from the can, right? So remember, guys, if you're working out, you need sodium in your diet. Like, you have to have it. It helps regulate, like, your muscle contractions, your nerve functions, your blood volume, right? And then when you buy canned, it's a little cheaper too. So little extra in your pocketbook now because you bought some canned, and it's a lot easier too. So you can go buy a bunch of this. So if for some reason you don't have something fresh, bam, you can still have a healthy dinner. All right, number 3, wraps. Okay, let's talk about wraps. I hear so often, I can't lose weight, I eat carbs. Or carbs are making me fat and I can't eat any, I need to cut them out of my diet. No, you don't. Not all carbs are created equal. I need you guys to understand that. There's 2 types of carbs, complex and simple. Complex are the good carbs. Quinoa, nuts and seeds, fruit, green veggies, sweet potatoes, stuff like that. It's going to be high in fiber. It's going to be high in nutrients and vitamins. It's going to keep you full longer after you eat it. It's going to help boost your metabolism, okay? All really good things. Simple carbohydrates, horrible for you, right? It's the exact opposite in nutrition and fiber than complex. Stuff like desserts and candy and sugary sodas and sugary drinks and refined grains like white bread that has like 0 nutrition in it whatsoever. These are the exact opposite. They are high glycemic, they are empty calories that turn to fat, and they make you tired, okay? So obviously, good carbs, bad carbs. So when people say carbs in general, it really drives me crazy because you really got to differentiate exactly what you're talking about. So I pulled these wraps from Be Free because I love them. I love them. I love them. I once found them at a gluten-free conference and I just fell in love. So I want to talk about these. So these are quinoa and chia seed wraps. Okay, so let's talk about this. So in this, On top of the quinoa and chia seeds, you've got flax seeds and some whole grain flours that like rice, corn, millet, teff stuff. But it's all stuff that's gluten-free for those of you like me that can't eat gluten. But besides that, doesn't even matter if you can or can't eat gluten. I want to talk about wraps in general, like these. 110 calories, right? You got 2.5 grams of fat. You got 13 grams of carbs. You got 6 grams of fiber. So that's only 7 net carbs. That's really good. You got 5 grams of protein. You got less than a gram of sugar. There is nothing wrong with these wraps. Nothing, nothing, nothing. So I need you guys to understand that there's a lot of information on the web and not all of it is right? Like, you got to get informed. You got to learn about these things. These are not bad for you. This fruit, these canned veggies, these are not bad for you. So stop avoiding them and start enjoying them. All right, guys, that sums up today's video. It is my mission to use my personal experiences and my knowledge to help improve the quality of other people's lives. And I hope this helped cleared up some myths and misconceptions about certain foods. I really, really, really appreciate you watching. Leave a comment and let me know what you learned today. I'm going to go ahead and hop on over to my BR health group here on Facebook. It's free. We're going to talk about how to implement these 3 foods into your diet. If you're not part of the group, you can drop me a comment. You can message me. And maybe I'll just go ahead and put the comment in the links below. All right, guys. See you over there. Peace.